What's up? I'm back. I'm back live. So, I'd just like to say I'm sorry for not being live. I made a mistake. I filmed something I wasn't supposed to, even though it told me not to. It gave me the warning not to. I ignored it. I made a mistake. I got taken off of live for 90 days, but that was my fault. I'm here for a extreme. I'm going off my. So if I do miss anything, I do apologize, but I do know starting off with, I'm not going in any particular order. I'm going to name matches that I remember. Is that alright? So we had versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship, and this would probably be a good match. They've had, I guess, decent matches on SmackDown, but this it is for the United States Championship. So yeah, it's probably gonna be a good match. But we all know Shinsuke has that injury. Not well, it is an injury, but he got bit by a police dog in the leg, so he was injured, and that's why he hasn't really been competing on SmackDown. Jeff Hardy is suffering from a pinched nerve injury that he's been having for a while, so maybe WWE will hand it off to Shinsuke so Jeff can get that rehabbed and all that stuff, which wouldn't surprise me. Who I think is gonna win, I'm gonna give it to the Nakamura, um, because WWE does need to give him a title pretty soon, and with Jeff being injured, they might give it to Nakamura so Jeff can go do that, give Nakamura a little run, and yeah. So the next match we have is, I'm gonna go on a little rant here. The pay-per-view is called Extreme Rules, correct? Correct? Yeah, it is. But here's my thing. Out of every match on the card that I can remember, you make this the Extreme Rules match, and by that I mean Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. Like, come on, WWE, are you serious? Out of every single match you make the Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax match, like, what is Nia Jax? Is she a heel? Is she a face? People are saying this everywhere now. Like, is she the new Big Show? Like, I mean, it's stupid, but it's gonna be an Extreme Rules match, and who I think is gonna win? Oh yeah, and Ronda Rousey's gonna buy it too. All right, she's gonna be there to interfere in the match. That's all she's gonna do. She's gonna interfere in the match. We had a triple threat match at SummerSlam versus Rousey, Nia Jax, and Alexa Bliss for the title. And at SummerSlam, Ronda Rousey gets the title. I'm calling it now. That's probably what's gonna happen. So yeah, on to the next one. We have ah, we have Team Hell No versus the Bludgeon Brothers, and this match is, I mean, I guess it could be a good match. It could be a bad match. Who really knows? We finally seen after 5 years Team Hell No return to the ring, and they they were good for the fact that they could have had ring rust together, not really being together for a while. I mean, 5 years is a while, and everything that Kane tried to do to Daniel probably doesn't help. But surprisingly, they were actually pretty good together as of 5 years. So yeah, um, who I think is gonna win? I mean, I think they're gonna give it to the Team Hell No. Just give it off the Bludgeon Brothers. I mean, yes, they're undefeated, but you'd only be undefeated for so long. I mean, and it also doesn't help the fact that they weren't defending the titles at all. I think they defended it twice out of like a 4 month run. I think they've had it for like 3 or 4 months. So yeah, I think they're gonna give it to Team Hell No. And on the Raw side of that, since we're talking about tag teams, we got the B team, the best team since Evolution, the best team since D-Generation X. They're better than the Four Horsemen. I'm obviously playing, so please don't comment crazy. Um, it's just my opinion. I'm just having fun. But the heck, it keeps saying. We had the the leaders of the world versus the B team. Like I said, I think they're gonna give it to the B team because Bray Wyatt could be facing. He's in trouble because of that whole car accident with him. It's like a reckless driving charge he has, I believe. I heard somewhere. So he's probably in trouble if he is found guilty. So WWE will probably just give it to the B team. I mean, they're undefeated. How are you gonna build up a team to just plummet? But who knows with WWE? Like I said, we're talking about WWE. But anyways, after that, the next match that comes to mind is Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men, the Abominable Strowman, Mr. Monster in the Bank, whatever you want to call him, versus Kevin Owens in a steel cage match. And this match is probably gonna be good because I'm predicting the ending. It's either, and I heard this on another podcast, um, with Willie, Mr. Heel Baller. Go subscribe to him. Too sweet to him. Um, it was on another channel though, so he was with another YouTuber. It was Heel Baller and Rester Ryan doing a podcast, and they were saying that there's probably going to be a spot where Braun Strowman goes through the cage with Kevin Owens. So I'm either saying that's going to happen, or we'll see a bullfrog splash to end all bullfrog splashes from Kevin Owens off the top of the steel cage to pick up the win against Braun Strowman. Personally, I'd want to see that. What would you guys want to see at the ending of the match? And yeah, another match is the 30-minute Iron Man match between Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins, and I'm gonna call it now. This will probably be the best match of the entire show. To be 100% honest with you, I mean, it's if it's not, it's there. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless because this will probably d- d- the Dipper. I I'm gonna try to stop talking. Who I think is gonna win? I'm gonna give it to. You know what? They're gonna pull a Shawn Michaels and I believe Bret Hart. They're gonna tie. They're gonna be a tie into overtime. Seth Rollins wins the title. So yeah, and another match we have Bob Lashley versus Roman Reigns. And this match I can't stand because this should have been the Extreme Rules match. But it's probably still gonna be a good show. Good match. So yeah, who I think is gonna win? I'm gonna give it as a disqualification to Bobby Lashley. That's what I'm predicting. That Bobby Lashley wins with disqualification. Um, other matches. Man, it's hard when you don't have a notebook right here or a piece of paper. So the phenomenal AJ Styles versus Mr. Rusev Day. Going after that title right there, the most prestigious title in WWE history, the WWE Championship, and who I think is gonna win. I'm gonna give it to Rusev. I'm going to give it to Rusev to win. Um, One because I think he deserves it, and two, AJ Styles is a great champion. Let's just be honest. He's a great champion, but it's about time you give it to someone different, like Rusev, like how they shocked everybody with Jinder Mahal. Give it to Rusev. Give him a little push until like SummerSlam with the title, and do like a rematch with AJ Styles and Rusev drops it to AJ again, or Rusev versus I don't know Daniel Bryan, so something like that. Yeah. Give him the title, let him hold it till SummerSlam, and yeah, that'd be pretty cool in my opinion. But and we have Asuka versus Carmella, because you know Mella is money. Just kidding, I can't stand Carmella. With James Ellsworth, the man, the myth, the legend, the goat, with any man, with what was the saying? Any man with two fists has a fighting chance. Mr. James Ellsworth, he is going to be in a shark cage. Yep, putting him in a shark cage because that makes a lot of sense to me. So yeah, what are the other matches? I'm pretty sure that's all the matches. I'm gonna end right here because I'm pretty sure I just named all the matches. So I hope you enjoyed this. I am back. Um, try, try. TR Washington Rules kickoff show to the ending. If it doesn't happen, I do apologize. I'm going to try, and if it does work, I hopefully I get people watching. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If I did forget any matches, I do apologize deeply. Write in the comments the matches that I forgot. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and stay tuned on Sunday if I do go live for Rules. All right, thank you. Have a great night. Hold on a second. All right, goodbye.